muy bien. Vamos a comenzar a grabar esta chingadera. Vamos con estos güeyes.
Oh, say whatever you damn well please, but I tell you, if I don't get out of here soon, I'm gonna kill somebody.
And if you don't stop hissing at me, I'm gonna kill you.
You come near me, sailor, and I'll slice you up.
You put that knife down or you're gonna be missing a hand, lady.
What is wrong with you two?
I ain't chopping vegetables for a living.
Oh, I'm sorry, madam. Was there insufficient feathers in your pillow?
I ain't lazy, Mr. Morgan. I'll work, but not this.
Well, ain't cooking work?
My husband and I, we shared the work. All of it. I was out in the fields. I can hunt, carry a knife, or use a gun. But I tell you, you keep me here, I'll skin this fat old coot and serve him for dinner.
Watch your damn mouth, you crazy goddamn fishwife.
Enough, both of you.
Verdulera loca.
Come with me, then. You want to head out there, run with the men? So be it.
Hijos de su
But we do
pinche
more than just
madre.
hunting. We're hunted. And them things hunting us, well, they got guns of their own.
I ain't afraid of dying.
Ay, verguera.
You need anything, Mr. Pearson? Maybe me and Mrs. Adler are gonna take a little ride.
Yeah, sure. Here's my list. Can you post this letter for me while you're there?
Sure. Come on, princess. Are you coming with me then, woman?
He estado...
So I've graduated from chopping vegetables to shopping.
Shut your goddamn mouth.
Jeje. Cállese, vieja piruja. Cállese, vieja piruja. He estado,
You cool down then yet?
I guess.
jugando, bueno, recorriendo más o menos el mapa.
I guess we all gotta do our
No he
share,
encontrado algo
princess.
interesante hasta el momento.
Where's that letter?
Are you reading this mail now?
Oh, robbing and killing's okay, but letter reading's where we draw the line.
Here.
Dear Aunt Kathy,
You are something else.
I haven't heard from you in some time, so I pray to the Lord above that your health has not deteriorated further. Blah, blah, blah. Boring. Ooh. Oh, wait a sec. Listen to this. Since we last corresponded, I have traveled widely, making no small name for myself. Before you ask, I am still yet to take a wife, but I can assure you it's not for a lack of suitors. You ever actually even talk to a woman he ain't paid for?
Oh, look. We're all hiding behind something.
And what's this?
Culeros con el
Return
gordo.
to Tacitus Kilgore.
Oh, that. Now that's Dutch's idea. All mail to be sent to the same alias. Whenever we set up somewhere new, Strauss, he heads into town. Tells them to start expecting mail from a Tacitus Kilgore, whatever they changed it to. Here, give me that back. We got work to do. Okay, here we are.
So, what's the
Ay,
plan? I shoot the shopkeeper while you...
No, you insane.
I thought we was outlaws.
Outlaws, not idiots. We rob fools that rob other people. These people, they're just trying to get by. So you head on in there and you buy some food to eat. No guns.
You sure?
This time, there'll be time for killing soon enough.
What are you doing?
I'm gonna go check the mail. Nothing exciting.
en la oficina, ok. Che vieja loca. ¿Cómo se pone de verguera? Esa sí es una luchona, yo como la pinche marrana de la Jenny Rivera, pinche gorda. Órale, puto. Ya llegué. Chinga, que tu puta
Yes, I
madre.
would like to post a letter.
All right.
Pues del otro lado. Enviar correspondencia. Carta de Pearson. Volver.
Okay, no trouble.
Thank you.
Bye now.
Perfecto. También ya pagué todas mis recompensas. Para evitar que se pongan al pedo, ¿no? Básicamente. Y... ¿qué pedo con esa vieja que está haciendo? ¿Se cambió? ¡Che madre!
I think this is everything.
Thanks. Here, take that for yourself, okay?
Thanks.
Well, give it back then. Jesus. I didn't ask for his goddamn help.
Why don't you drive?
Okay.
Come on, lady, get a move on.
I like Sadie, not lady.
I know. So, you get everything?
I think so.
And some new clothes, I see?
Don't start. I can wear what I damn well want. Like I told you, my husband and I shared all the work. I wasn't some little wife with a flower in her hair baking cherry pies
¿Que
all
su
day.
esposo se murió? ¿Qué pedo?
Yeah, I don't doubt that. You sure look the part now. Won't be long before you're smoking cigars and playing the harmonica.
I'll have you know, I used to love playing the harmonica before. Well, my house and everything I own got burned to the ground.
I know. I'm real sorry about what you know. Maybe I'll keep my eye out for another one.
I don't want no pity. Just treat me equal and know
Una armónica.
Woody's taking nothing from me
Nel.
ever again.
Jeje. Che vieja.
Just don't kill the camp cook. Please.
Hey there!
Hey,
What you folks up to?
just heading home.
You're in Lemoyne Raider country.
Keep it cool.
You need to pay a toll to pass through here.
No, I don't think so.
You don't think so? How about you pull over right now?
Pull over.
That's what I said.
Hey, how's about this? Go, go, go!
Órale, güey.
Get moving now!
Chingar a su madre. Tú también.
They was gonna rob us.
Esas son viejas y no chingaderas.
Think you're landing rickets.
Oh, shut up. I'm gonna run this son of a
Órale,
bitch
putos.
down.
Tome, culero.
Well, you wanted to see some action, lady. Now you got your wish. You okay there, Sadie?
Of course. Think I can't handle these fools?
Que me ayude esa morra, no que muy riata. Ah, sí, me está ayudando.
There, see?
Toma, papu.
Not many still
Tu
standing
pinche
now.
cabecita de
Only
pendejo.
one man a goddamn toll is you sons of bitches.
Lady, you are enjoying this far too much.
Devil today, boy.
Toma.
Hey, you run, you goddamn coward! I think we're good here, Arthur. Nice shooting. All right, I'll drive us back.
Ah, no puedo. Bueno,
Probably shouldn't linger here too long.
ya voy, ya voy. Che madre.
No, pass those reins here.
Why?
Because you've caused enough trouble already.
I'm fine.
Yep.
We showed those bastards, huh?
Remind me not to get on your bad side.
And they was clearly planning to bushwhack us.
You did good. But that's a lot of mess to make near camp. Hope it don't bring anyone sniffing around.
Are you gonna tell Dutch?
Maybe. If he asks. But maybe
Hey, you want me to drive? So who did they say they were? Lemoyne Raiders?
Yeah, something like that. Who knows? Anyway, don't you go ribbing Pearson about that letter.
How dare you? I wouldn't dream of it.
Right, you wouldn't.
I have traveled widely, making no small name for myself.
I won't be giving you no mail to post anytime soon, that's for sure.
I just want to peek in that journal of yours. The Mind Balls.
Not a chance.
Listo, listo. Hemos llegado.
You didn't get yourself killed then, Miss Adler.
Not quite.
Well, I'd like to say I missed your refined conversations, but I'd be lying.
I enjoyed myself out there.
Yes, Mrs. Adler did okay.
At shopping?
Yes, that's shopping.
Thank you, Mr. Morgan.
Don't mention it. I would ride with you again, Mrs. Adler, if you will ride with me.
Maybe. If you prove you can handle yourself.
Well, they say I lack finesse, but I ain't afraid of gun smoke.
We got this, Arthur. You've already done me a big favor today. Okay, Miss High and Mighty. And nice pants, by the way.
Oh, shut up.
Ok. A ver, es que ese morro anda paseando y me parece algo. ¿Será que tengo algo que él quiere? Vamos a ver.
Have a good night.
Evening, Uncle Arthur.
Sí, sí tenía.
I hadn't forgotten about that storybook you lost.
Thanks so much, Uncle Arthur. Do you want to have this? I found it near camp.
Sure. Thanks, Jack.
O sea, se lo di para que me lo regresara.
Come on, I thought we were friends.
Hi, hi, hi.
Take it easy, I ain't serious.
I don't understand.
Jeje, bicho morro. Se le estaba haciendo de a pedo. Qué trampa,
How you
güey.
doing, old friend? It's funny, us ending up down here. My daddy died in the field in Pennsylvania, fighting this lot. I ever tell you that?
Many times.
I see I'm boring you, Arthur.
Worrying me. We lost men back there.
We have lofty goals, Arthur. We're trying to reform society to a kinder, truer, better way. Now, of course, there's gonna be casualties.
We're thieves. In a world that don't want us no more.
We are dreamers in an ever duller world of facts. Now, I'll give you that. But come on. Looks to be a nice day ahead. Hosea knows a good fishing spot. We leave now. Well, we'll catch
Luego no
your
mames,
fighters.
hice
Come on.
una... ¿Cómo se llama? Puse una... Bueno, mejoré el campamento, básicamente.
Come on down here.
Según para
Show us
que
this crick you've been pissing in.
toda la gente...
Old friend, I thought this warmer weather would...
My days are looking good as long.
Toda la gente aporte algo al campamento y les vale verga.
Bubble bursting, you. Come on, Hosea. Let's go fishing.
Come on, then.
Jeje. Cámara, cámara. El caballo de ese güey está chido. El caballo del Dutch.
Coming through.
Okay, go.
Why don't we just fish here? There's a whole lake of them.
Because I need to get out for a bit. Me and the old guard. Before any of them back there, oh, there was us.
The curious couple and their unruly son.
It feels good here. You did well finding that spot, Arthur.
More Charles than me.
It's like I can breathe again. thick
O sea,
and soupy as this
no sé
air
si estoy
is.
bien, pero creo que estos
Might
dos
even do
güeyes,
your
el
whistling
Osea,
pipes some good,
como se
Hosea.
pronuncie,
I was once in this country with Bessie.
y Dodge
Feels like a
son
lifetime
hermanos
ago.
It was a lifetime ago.
y
But what a
cuidaron
life
de
we
este
lived,
güey, del
how
Arthur,
well we have fought, especially both of you.
si no me equivoco.
But now, when things are desperate, we have to stick with the plan. Make enough money, then find somewhere where nobody will find us. But we don't have to hide.
Like where?
I got some ideas hatching, but I need you with me, not against me. Both of you.
Of course.
Still, we do need money. So keep a low profile, especially in the local town. After Valentine, I want everyone on best behavior here. No trouble. But start turning over the soil and the rocks. See what turns up.
Dutch, we've got to be discreet.
Dodge le pidió a la banda que no use armas o cause problemas en Rhodes.
Simpletons there must be down here.
Rhodes.
Oh, this is perfect for you,
Rhodes.
Hosea. You'll be able to play them like a fiddle.
Nothing would give me greater pleasure, but
No buts. Not today. We fish and we enjoy the day.
¿Cuál
Looks
day?
like law up ahead.
Si es de
Mighty
night.
cool.
Jeje, bicho inglés chingón que me cago.
Whoa.
¿Qué pasa ahí?
Hello, gentlemen. Well, look what the cat drug in. I think
Well, look who it is. Quiet back there.
Let's see if we can't sort this out. How are you, boys?
Fine.
This is quite some country you have here.
We like it well enough.
Hoagie McIntosh, at your service.
Lee Gray. This is my deputy Archibald McGregor.
It's good to meet you.
Archibaldo.
You a Scot?
Partly. The best part.
Of course.
Now, tell me, sir, what did the silly, fancy fop back there do? Nothing too terrible, I trust.
He was accused of running a gold mining investment scam.
Oh, no. I'm sure he wasn't. He is a magician. I know him. He's a fool. But he is not a bad fellow. Now, can we just...
I wouldn't do that if I were you.
Shit! The Anderson boys! I can't have more scandal!
Well, allow us to help, my friend. Arthur,
Chase wanted man.
and take Archibald with you.
Just what I signed up for. Come on, big guy.
Perhaps we can discuss the foolish magician.
Stay with that train. Don't let them get away. Keep your guns holstered. We
Miran
need them
esas
Anderson
vacas. Ay,
boys
cabrón,
alive.
ay, cabrón.
Come on, hurry.
All right.
Ahí voy, cabrón. ¿Qué crees que mi caballo es supersónico? ¿Qué chingados?
Faster, come on. What's your name, sir?
Arthur Callahan.
Faster, Mr. Callahan, please. My neck is on the line here.
I get it. I'm doing my best. Looks like the son of a bitch is gonna make it. You sure I can't just shoot him?
No, did I not say that?
You've said plenty.
¡Chingue su madre!
Must have hurt. Leave
Pinche
them stay with that
pendejo.
train. The train is slowing down to go through the station. Now's our chance. Get to the side of the train.
Yeah.
See the flat carriage? Head for that. Get us as close as you can.
Ahí
You
voy,
think you
ahí
can
voy.
jump on there?
Me? Why me?
Because you ride like my grandmother.
¡Ay!
You cop bastard! I didn't do nothing! Ah!
¡Verga!
You bastard! Let go!
Vete ese viejo naco. Vamos por el otro.
Come on, Mr. Callahan, I'm relying on you.
You're only making it worse.
Come on, shitbag.
¡Ah!
Run, don't let them get away.
¡Cállese!
Damn bastard. Get the hell away from me.
Have this. I'm gonna see you die.
Órale, pinche viejo naco. ¡Tome, perro! Qué pendejo, pensé que me caía. Ese güey.
I'm gonna ride a heavy stock train. It's just us then, lawman. Come here.
We need to bother.
Let me go.
Can't do that. Let's make this quick. I'm a busy man. Ah!
Just don't kill him.
Oh!
Sadly so. I don't think I can open the door from the outside, unfortunately. Come on. Come on. Just subdue him and we'll take him in, all right?
Come on. Gotta have some fighting.
Verga.
Need some gin? Come on. I'm right out here if you need me. Watch yourself. He's as dirty as they come.
Tome, perro.
Hello? Is everything all right in there?
Well,
¿Cómo abro?
I don't think he's dead. I think I won the fight. Oh, just about.
Verga, soy bien madreado, ni.
Bring him out here.
Deputy,
Sounded like quite a commotion. Is that him?
I sincerely hope so.
Old Anders Anderson.
So what now?
Take him in, come on. A fine job, well done. And a pat on the back for me for stopping the train. There you go. You are
¿Y cómo
a
llegó el
natural.
caballo de ese perro?
All right, let's take him in. Follow me.
What about the others?
Oh, we'll round them up. Anders back there is the brains of the operation, and that's really saying something.
You're the boss.
That was mighty impressive, sir. I have to admit. I'd hazard a guess you've served the law yourself at some point.
Well, I wouldn't exactly say that.
Are you familiar with the area here?
No, not really.
On your right here, these tobacco fields? This is part of Caliga Hall, big estate belonging to the
Y
Gray
aquí me
family.
acabo de echar una carrera con una amiga.
Yes, we are in dire need of some rain round
Casi me
here, let
gana
me
la
tell you.
verguera,
The
pero
Grays have lived in Caliga Hall for
me la
generations.
pisco.
Fine people. My family's been working for them for years. Sheriff Gray's the one I know best, of course, but they own half the businesses in town.
Which town?
Rhodes, sir. You don't know it? Where we're headed right now. Ain't what it was before the war, but it has its charms. I'm sure you already know of the Braithwaites.
Like I said, just got down here.
Another big family in these parts. They have an estate west of here. Awful people, truly awful. They've been fighting with the Grays for as long as I can remember.
Sounds like quite the place you got here.
We're gonna bear left here.
Luego Dodge le pidió a la banda no use armas, cause problemas en Rhodes. Y ya sé. Vamos más rápido, ¿no, güey?
Here we are. Welcome to Rhodes. Up there on your left is the Rhodes Parlor House. Very reputable saloon owned by the Gray family. We also have a general store, gunsmith, post office, train station, of course. Show me something easy. Oh, good, they're back. And that's your friend, right?
Yep.
Okay, we're gonna stop just ahead on the right, outside the sheriff's office. Can you grab Anders off your horse and carry him in for me?
Pues ya qué, güey.
Bring him in so we can show Sheriff Gray.
Hey, fellas.
Surely you jest.
Mr. Gray! We got him. Very good.
I told you Arthur would deliver. Man has a passion for justice.
That's wonderful.
So, about my friend here?
Your idiot friend is free to go. But no more trouble from you, partner.
I promise you, this was all just a big misunderstanding. However, I want to thank you from the bottom of my heart.
I'll pretend to appreciate that. Mr. McIntosh, it has been a real
Ay, güey,
pleasure.
Macintosh.
The mostly good citizens of Rhodes, we welcome you.
Well, we're just honored to be here.
And make your friend behave. We got enough trouble from some of the residents, old-timers who've gone, sadly, to seed and lost their dignity.
How terrible. Come along now. I will keep this fellow on the straight and narrow.
Come back and see us sometime soon. Excuse me, gentlemen. Bo, these better be ugly rumors. Is it true you were seen talking to that wretched Penelope Braithwaite?
I can't thank you enough.
Where have you been?
Around,
And where you staying?
I'm renting a caravan on the edge of town behind the church. It's horrible, but no one comes looking. The whole town is trapped in this interminable feud between the two families. His lot, Gray's, and Braithwaite's.
Interesting.
Two old plantation houses, falling out of rebel gold, and marrying cousins or not marrying.
Arthur, Jose, you start poking around. See what you can find out about that.
O sea,
I have missed you, boys.
Sí.
I've heard
no
about
sé cómo se
bounties.
pronuncia.
There's been a price on my head for 13 years. It'll take a month to find us down here, and it seems like we can have a little sport.
Well, they're good bounties.
Where you hear this?
Some fellas I met at a camp near the state line said there was talk of it in bars in the north and west for 500 miles. There was talk of super agents of some sort.
Super agents. I'd love to meet one. It's just talk.
I'm sure it is, but I couldn't not tell you.
Stay out of trouble.
Thank you, gentlemen.
Ese güey.
Okay, so these two plantation families. Arthur, you start sniffing around the Gray's place, see what the story is there.
Yeah, I passed by it earlier with our friend, Archibald.
Good. Hosea, you see what you can find out about these Braithwaites.
All right. Thank you, Arthur.
Quite a fishing trip.
There's still time. I'm up for it.
How about you, Arthur? Have you had enough of the chase for one day?
Vamos, vamos.
Sure, why not?
Great. Hosea, why don't you lead us to that spot you were
Hosea.
talking about?
Jose.
I kind of like this place.
Jose.
Okay. Let's see if we can avoid any more excitement.
Luego. Ahí llegaron los tres juntitos.
You all right, girl?
All right, gentlemen. Follow me.
So how far is this creek?
It's a bit of a ride still, and it's not a creek. It's the same lake we camped on, just a different part. It'll be worth it. I saw some big drum and sturgeon there. Should be rock bass, bluegills, perch, pickerel too. It's a good spot.
We'll see if you're as good at catching fish as you are at catching criminals, Arthur.
Trelawney owes me for that.
Trelawney owes everyone for something, but his information is good.
Plus, we are now ingratiated with the local law. I'd say it was a worthwhile diversion all around.
Where is this spot, Hosea? Timbuktu?
Not too much farther. Anyway, you two never told me properly about that business with Cornwall in Valentine. What happened there? Apart from scaring the living daylights out of Mr. Strauss.
That was about the only upside. John and I didn't even have time to get paid for the sheep we rustled.
It is safe to say Mr. Cornwall isn't a man to let bygones be bygones.
Ambushed us in the saloon. He came with a lot of guards and what seemed like just about every lawman in the county.
We've had closer shaves, but not that many.
And if Cornwall found us, the Pinkertons couldn't have been far behind.
They found me when I was fishing with Jack, remember?
Listen, it was good we moved when we did, but that mess is behind us now.
Yes. Jack
No estoy
told me you
entendiendo
were a
ni
good
madre.
teacher when you took him fishing. I said he must have you confused with someone else. Huh?
Very funny.
Y luego, ¿qué pedo? Pues, ¿hasta dónde es, güey? Ay, cabrón, hace un chingo de calor, hace un
This
chingo de
is the spot.
calor.
Down to the left there. Easy.
That's good.
I saw some boats around last time. Be good to get to deeper water. Yes, over there on the shore.
Ahí están. Jeje.
That's my girl.
Vamos a que
I'm
se
sure
remoje un
nobody would mind
poquito.
if we borrowed one of these. Come on.
Yeah, there's a girl.
All right. This looks like a fine vessel.
Okay. Come on, Arthur. Let's get her in the water.
I got a good feeling about fishing here. It's supposed to be some incredible sturgeon.
Okay, here we go. Let me row. You boys are too old for real labor no more.
You're too dumb for anything else.
You're still too quick for me, old man.
I enjoy picking on children. Now take us to the deeper water and pray for good luck and stupid fish.
But what about stupid luck and good fish?
That'll do too. Get us a bit deeper.
Ahora más rápido, nene. Ejercite ese pinche viejo pendejo.
I think here's good.
All right. Good luck, gentlemen. You won't catch much without a rod.
Should really come here at dawn or dusk. That's when you catch the best fish. We should use a lake lure. That'll give us a much better chance of...
Peces pequeños.
Something big like a sturgeon.
What's wrong with a good old worm?
Oh, worms are good for tiddlers like bluegill and rock bass, but you'd have to be real lucky to catch a sturgeon with one.
Lures it is, then. You heard the expert, Arthur. Let's bait up.
Keep the lure moving slowly on the water so it looks like a little fish just asking to be eaten. Got a nibble there, Arthur?
Arthur, you have to catch one at least.
No mames, más lejos. Ahí está.
I think that's a bite. There he is.
You got a bite.
Come on, Arthur. You can't go back empty-handed.
Puta madre.
That feels like a bite. There we go. Shit, got away.
¿Qué pedo?
It looks like you got a bite, Arthur. Fish on the line, Arthur.
Está. Ya lo tengo, nene.
Hey, look at this beauty.
There you go.
Well done, Arthur.
They can grow a lot bigger than that. Fella told me he once saw a monster lake sturgeon near the mouth of the river, just southwest of Saint Denis. 50-pounder, he reckoned.
I would like to see that. Hey, Jose, you remember that time we sent Arthur out fishing? He came back with 3 beautiful bass.
Not this again.
I don't think I do.
Oh, yeah, you do. He was maybe 20, 21, walked in all full of himself. We had a big feast, toasted him all night.
This was 15 years ago.
Oh, I remember now.
Then, the next week, Arthur and I are at the market, and Fishmonger calls out, "So how did you enjoy those bass?"
Look, you can fish, or you can go drinking all day, rob someone, and buy some fish.
Well done.
Ahí está, pinches ancianos.
I used to go fishing with this feller back in the day. Wesley, his name was. Real
No seas
miserable
pendejo.
bastard, but he loved to fish. We go out all the time. But one day, we were river fishing when we see a funeral procession going over the bridge, and out of the blue, Wesley stands up, takes off his hat, bows his head. Then he sits down, picks his rod back up, and carries on. Doesn't say a word. So I'm a little surprised and say, "Wesley, that was nice of you." And he replies, "Well, felt I had to. After all, I was married to her for 30 years.
Oh, there he is.
Oh, dear God. I might swim to shore.
You hooked him?
Not bad, Arthur.
Obvio que no, güey.
Remember those big salmon I caught in
Estoy
Montana
pescando
last year?
todo.
We had a banquet planned that night until Copper went and scoffed the
2
lot.
kilos
You
30,
never had control of that
350
dog.
gramos.
He had some spirit, though. Never lost the puppy in him. Right to the end.
You know, I remember us saying how Blackwater was the furthest east we'd ever been. As a group, I mean.
Feels like the more we try to head west, the further east we end up.
We had all those safe spots picked out to lie low in New Austin after the ferry job.
I
Luego,
liked it there. Still open and wild, the way it should be.
ya
Somehow
nos
the
vamos.
desert makes you feel closer to the sky.
No point us trying to get back that way anytime soon. Pinkertons have patrols out all over tall trees and Great Plains.
Listo,
We
uno
saw
más,
when we
uno
went
más.
back with Sean.
Well,
Oh
look
my-
at us now, huh? It could be worse. Plans change. That's just how life goes.
¿No puedo pescar así ese lado? No.
Did I ever tell you my mother's buried in Blackwater?
Really? She is?
Apparently so. I only found out from an uncle of mine years later. Last I knew, she was still outside Philadelphia. I left home at 15 and didn't see her again. She and I didn't always see eye to eye.
Creo que estos pendejos no han
wasn't
pescado
always a
nada,
very
¿qué pedo?
obedient child.
I can only imagine.
Still, I loved her in my own way, and she me in hers. Somehow, even from the grave, she managed to have the last laugh. You're getting the hang of this.
Worth keeping, that one.
Hey, I reckon we call it a day, fellas.
Already?
You ain't been chasing down outlaws.
Aparte ni han pescado,
All
culeros.
right. Think we got a decent haul here. Pearson will be happy. Should we head back?
We could keep the boat, not too far back to camp from here.
Good idea. Could be useful.
What about the horses?
Oh, they'll find their way back.
Just follow the shore south, Arthur.
That was fun. Thank you, boys. Now, Hosea,
Yes.
how about a song?
Okay. All right, I got one for you. I asked that gal to give me some.
I asked that gal to give me some. She says wait till the taters is done. I couldn't wait till the taters was done. I couldn't wait till the taters was done. Threw her on the floor and knocked off some. I wish to God I'd passed her by. I wish to God I'd passed her by. Taters got burnt and so did I.
That was pretty good. But you know, what song we should be singing?
What?
Well, look at us. 3 mariners.
Ah, of course.
Well, we 3 poor mariners who leak up from the seas. We spend our lives in jeopardy while others live at ease. Shall we go dance this round, around, around? Shall we go dance this round, around, around? Hey, that is a bully boy. Come pledge me on this ground, round, round, round. We care not for the martial men that do our
Cantan
states
bien
disdain,
chulo,
but we care for the merchant men that do our states maintain. To them we dance this round, around, around. To them we dance this round, around, around. And he that is a bully boy, come pledge me on this ground, 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 ground. Oh, bravo!
Bravo. Well, you know, we should not let the folks back in camp think that we had too much fun.
Indeed not.
Ah, ya llegué. Sé que era más lejos. Vamos a darle rápido.
All right. I think I mean, we gonna be okay. I know. Well, I always know. Whenever I got you two by my side, things are gonna be just fine. This place will be good for us. For now, anyway.
I hope so.
Well, I am going to take in the view.
Gonna be fine, Dutch.
Oh, that was fun today.
You didn't have to chase that train.
Arthur, how you been? I've been real worried.
What do you want?
Don't be like that.
Herr Strauss.
How are you enjoying yourself here?
Well enough, I guess. And you?
Well, it turns out the pursuit of freedom is not a cheap business. Not
¿Y ahora
for
qué, güey? ¿Y ahora qué?
Hey, Arthur.
Ok. Dos. Nada más 2. Asalto a domicilio. Ahorita. Esa madre que... Debo de dar los pescados. Ah, no. Ir a pescar. Nil. Vamos a hacer una última misión. Vale, ¿qué pedo? No puedo atravesar por aquí. Chingada madre. Sí, a huevo. Hay que cortar camino, papu. Hay que cortar camino. Ay, güey, qué pinche calorcito hace. Está haciendo calorcito. Dodge le pidió a la banda que no use armas, ok. No vamos a usar armas, no vamos a usar armas. Cámara. Chale, en el pueblo pasa bien lento. Pues síguelo buscando, pinche viejo pendejo. Vale verde, vale verde. $25 Caliga Hall.
This here the Gray Plantation?
Yep. Caliga Hall. And that's as close as you're getting to it.
Hey, look, I've been helping the sheriff with some trouble. Wanted me to have a word with a few of the folks on the property here.
Emmett Lee. All right. Have a word. But I ain't got the time to help you.
Obliged.
Che viejo puto. Que no.
Hey, I was hoping you'd talk a moment. I'm a student of the history of the region, and,
I ain't the one to speak to. Try Master Bo. Think he's down there by the wood store. Boy's got all the time in the world.
Ok. Como tú digas. Quizá.
Huh. I'll see you at the sheriff's office.
Excuse me, friend.
We friends?
Not yet, but he is hoping.
I guess.
We don't get a lot of traveling men here, and suddenly there's a whole phalanx of mysterious but strangely helpful Yankees about the place.
Is there?
What are you doing here?
I was just looking.
¿Qué te importa, viejo? Entra sigilosamente en los terrenos de esa vieja. A ver, ¿qué tan lejos es? A la verga.
So long, and good luck.
Va. Cámara, baby, ven para acá.
I'm back, girl.
If you do me this kindness, sir, I shall not forget it.
No se preocupe, negro. Así se atravesaban. Chinguen a su madre. Jejeje. Cállate, cállate. Che viejo pendejo. Les pide a la banda que no utilice armas. Que sí, hombre, sí. No voy a usar armas, carajo. Lo único que me caga es estar limpiando los pinches Al pinche caballo. A cada rato. Me lleva a la verga. No sé si está grande el campo, ¿Dónde es? Ah, ya vi. A ver, voy a rodear todo. ¿Puedo saltar? No. Ahí viene. Puta madre. Oli.
Are you Penelope Braithwaite?
Why, yes, I am.
I've got a
Ah,
letter
está guapa,
and a gift.
A letter and a gift. Well, we don't even know each other.
Well, it's not from me. It's from,
From Bo. Oh, he is so...
Strange.
Yes, he's a little strange, but also so human. The rest of our families are stuck in the dark ages, or, well, I don't know, cave people, perhaps. Bo's different, but if they find out, they'll kill him and send me to live someplace awful like Ohio. Have you ever been to Ohio, sir?
No.
Well, neither have I, but my uncle has a factory there. He was sort of the black sheep on account of having left, but now they tolerate him because he's a vicious snob. Families are there's something else. You got a family, sir?
No. Puta madre. Ahí está. Ya me fui. Ya le llegué a la verga. A ver. Ah, no se ve. Bueno, ahorita veo. Ok. Pues ahí quedó. Pues ya está, gente. Hasta aquí le voy a dejar. Espero que... Ay, pendejo. Vámonos a descansar. Pues espero que les haya gustado. Si es así, denle like, compartir y suscríbanse al canal. En la parte de abajo va a estar mi Twitter, mi Instagram, mi página de Facebook y mi canal de Twitch. Gracias por haber visto ese video. Si es que lo ven, nos vemos. Hasta la próxima. Adiós.